And we are back again. Welcome back, enjoyers of the scaling. We're running my same list for the third time to explore the new metagame, so check out the previous video for an introduction. We haven't been doing too well, but we're gonna be fine. Anyway, on the draw versus Haricot Rouge. And we have a keeper, it's kind of slow. No one drops, but with Saga, with Cauldron, those are always cards you want to see. So that's something. Devourer of Destiny has entered the revealed cards zone once again. Zoning. Stack always moving up here. Funny how I can move this area everywhere, but the stack can only be moved inside the play area. The cards in hand transcend the play area, but the stack does not. If you look at it that way, it kind of makes sense, I guess. On the draw with this keep, we might lose to Yggrasil. You really want to be fast against them. But that's kind of how it goes. You never know what you're gonna be playing against. But maybe it's a sign that just in general you want to be faster in this meta. And mulligan a little bit more aggressively. We haven't really played against many control / mid-range decks. There was the Kerugaless Keruga deck. And there was the Cheskai list, I want to say. Wait, Sulphurous Springs, it's a black-red Yggrasil deck. What did they exile? Underworld Cookbook, it's Asmorano Madi Kadais Tina Kuldakar deck. Serum Powder Ulamog the Defiler. Newlamog. What does he do? When you cast a spell, target opponent exiles the top half of the library rounded up. What sacrifice 2 permanents? Ends with the number of +1/+1 counters on it equal to greatest mana value among in exile. And it has Annihilator that, well, at least my deck doesn't have great mana values. There's something to look forward to. Highest is 2. Average is probably less than 1. Which was always a huge downside against Mill with Tarshas. Against the Newlamog, maybe an upside. It took a while. Yggrasil Temple. Do they have the new 3-drop? That's all the rage. That kind of generates tokens whenever something happens. No. Talisman of Indulgence. Well, may I indulge you, opponent? It's a Faithless Looting Yggrasil deck. Interesting. Not my favorite Faithless Looting artwork, but guess it's gonna do. Yeah, really not feeling confident with my keep here. Can't cast the Stirrings and the other lands. At least this Devourer that doesn't get to exile anything. That's always funny. Yeah, some reanimation seems to be happening. They did nothing instead. And I'm also not doing anything. That is kind of a yikes here. Well, I'd be less scared of Gorios that you can't Gorios this, but reanimating at 6/6 that doesn't do anything than an Archon. Welcome, Lettuce, by the way. How's it going? Well, we might be looking to do some stuff. when fetching a Nosylith off of what's the saga. If we just don't give them credit for any interaction, we could try to assemble a kill there somehow. Feels possible. What you got? Colorless Eldrazi spells. They're Flash Eldrazi. Oh, Kozilek's command. Exile target creature. That is annoying. Mana value X or less. Okay. Now I'm slowed down again. Target player scries X, then draws a card. I need all of these jars. Maybe not. Can later on do it with Cauldron to Ravager. Mana screwed though, that's unfortunate. Scry 2 cards to the top. Well, that is frightening, terrifying. If I had a land here and then another, we would be looking to do some stuff. Gaia Reach Sanitarium. Yggrasil Rebirth Engine. Yikes. What? What is going on? What is this card even? There is Glorious Vengeance and Through the Breach. And a bunch of Devourers of Destiny. So probably plays Emrakul and those kinds of things. Again, no lands. We have a plan, but we need another turn to pull it off. If we Cauldron the Ravager onto the Ballista, we can sacrifice 3 things, but it's not enough. We need more mana to kill them this turn. Get us a bars here. It's 2 more counters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's actually only 1 shot. We can't animate the Nexus though when we do that. But Cauldron gives us a counter. Single 1 shot. Cauldron gives us a counter. The Bus gives us 2. So that's 5, and then the jars. And then we can also sack the Cauldron. So we have an 8/8 Ballista that's attacking. So we have one counter shot. That's quite unfortunate. I don't have anything crazy to do here yet, but this skips the graveyard, so we can't interact with it with Cauldron. So we go with the slower next turn plan, I guess. But we need to draw a land. Otherwise we're not doing anything. We're only 1 mana short of the kill this turn, but for now we're chilling. They find Emrakul, of course we can't lose. They're not doing anything. Should you at least try to rebirth something? Okay, that's a land. We do have something now, but I mean, they can put a creature card onto the battlefield. So they didn't just, I mean, if they activate and they whiff, they're just dead, I guess. So they're playing the conservative line. Can we try to do some flying shenanigans with Yggrasil? I guess so. I think the only thing they probably can do is put a 6/6 on the battlefield. We animate this, sacrifice some stuff into this, and then sacrifice itself. Also live onto the Nexus. Eat the Ballista with Cauldron. I think we're cooking. Well, it loses to Kozilek's command. That's bad. I don't want to lose to Kozilek's command. I think we chill. Could do some stuff here. Cauldron with Ravager is also just so awesome. Opponent said in chat, when you discover the card that you play, activate only as a sorcery. Oh, yikes. I also didn't read that. They were planning to put a creature. Okay, so it's in the Traxxas Goryo's deck. That's really funny. So their thing is sorcery speed to put the creature in. So this helps against Gorios and Persist or whatever they're gonna do. But this Yggrasil card is kind of scary. Put in at least this. Guess the Chars are not good in because all the Yggrasil cards do exiling. Take out some of these for some artifact removal. Didn't see an Archon, it's more like an Atraxat, maybe both, but I don't know. Probably also Emrakul. You have Gorios, instant speed effect. Just put in a claim in the force, see what happens. I guess needle for the thing, possibly. Failure. Welcome Avompa to the stream. Sorry about that failure, but it has happened to the best of us. What do we say to this hand? 2 Moxes is kind of bad, but it's one of those hands where you kind of want to mulligan it, but then it gets worse and you're sad. I'll try it. It's not good. Once again, Agatha's Cauldron has proven to be insane, by the way. Oh yeah, that's the Goryo's target. Serum Powder Hardcast, that's kind of cool. Most decks that play Serum Powder don't plan to hardcast it like ever. Scales now, I guess. I forgot again that I can turn 1 to activate Mox Opal. It's just not gotten into my head yet. It's kind of funny. Okay, we want kind of all of these. I wish that was Rumbling where it dumps the other cards in the graveyard. Switch to Simic Scale, mostly Sabbath count spells. Yeah, that's mostly the plan. I personally haven't done it yet because I already don't find my green sources and then I'm sad. I think it's worth to cast the Ravager here. Well, nah, we don't have much going on, so we might need the Mox as fodder for the Ravager. But then you get Wrath of the Sky or Melt Down, then you wish you had some sort of interaction for that. I mean, in green and colorless, we have 2 mana cards that answer it, but nothing for 0, nothing for 1. You should put only as a sorcery from Master Jules on YouTube. I don't have my eye on the YouTube chat enough, but we both found that out the hard way, opponent and me. Okay, Boseiju is kinda good here. We wanna just kill that, what's the saga? I feel like the answer might be yes. Are they gonna have any basics? Probably some Blood Crypt or something. Save me. Fetches with a breeding pool and 4 forests. Yeah, it's kind of. I mean, you have your 4 Moxes, of course, but like you need the blue mana on turn what 3, 4. I think I want to kill this Surza Saga, but then again, maybe not yet. Like if they make constructs, we're oddly fine with that. Just run out the Cauldron. Not quite sure. We want to try to kill them, but with open mana they can always K-command us. Kinda weird that there's a new K-command around. Like, it used to be Kolagan's command and now it's Kozilek's command is all the rage. Yikes. There we go. So we are left with only the lanes and the hardened scales. Not really much I can do about this. Sadly the Cauldron is gone. I can put the welding jars back in, I guess. Yeah, no response to this, unfortunately. That's painful. They had to do that, right? They had to print that card into Modern. Saga is a fine draw. Opponent can now make a construct. Do we care about that? Like, on their turn, I could Bosage with you, it's a Saga now. Or I could wait to Bosage with something that they actually get. Or cast from the hand. Yo, Raiders? If you ever had a dream? Yo, Raiders! What's up, Togoris? Thank you so much for the raid. What were you playing? Welcome to some scaling. Oh, these are fetchable. That's kind of cool. Even gets a surveil out of the deal. Welcome everybody, I'm Chris Suan and we're scaling some stuff here. The third league today and we haven't been doing too well, but I'm just jumping into the deep end of this new metagame. Before today I haven't touched Magic Online for like 9 months or something. Too fed up with the ring, I couldn't take it any longer. Jack Steel Citadel being indestructible. Where is your god now? Okay, we might still be in this, honestly. Except if they get some combos going. Oh wait, we already get Newlamog. What about mana values in exile? Nothing on the opponent's end and nothing on my end for now. And it's not getting cast, so for now it doesn't have any heal later. The worst Ulamog that has ever Ulamogged anything. Merry Christmas everybody, by the way! Glad you could join me on this fine Tuesday, right? Just another day. I guess to most people Christmas is tomorrow, but in Europe it's today. Holy Night. It'll see itself in exile, I think. Nah, there's a static ability when it's on battlefield. Annihilator X-Wax is the number of +1/+1 counters on it. When it enters with the number... Yeah, when it enters... Oh, it does, okay. Because when it enters with counters, I read it as Annihilator corresponding to that exiled cards. Yeah, the moment it enters, it's still in exile. That is actually true. So you were right about that. So we actually dead here. 17-17 Ulamog. I thought it was the worst Ulamog, but it's actually the best. 17-17, Annihilator 10. Sacrifice 10 permanents, you know what? I just gotta keep doing that. I guess I should have saved my Boseiju, but... Yeah, I would have been smarter, I guess. They can't get that off of Urza's Saga. Do we want to put more artifact removal in? I think we're good. Yeah, that's sick. A sick combo. Probably the only reason you really play that weird card. No more casually entering with 10 counters. Ah, this is one of these hands where there's just no green source. I think we have to do better. So, yeah, it's unfortunate. Okay. Okay, 7 cards have entered the exile zone with Serum Powder. Kinda want all of these. We dump a Saga? That sounds wrong. Maybe as a buzz. The buzz. I think we just run out this Lantern. It's kind of weird, but... So this is mostly to prevent getting Goryo's Vengeance. Yeah, it's kinda rough. Like here now I can get my Opal. Maybe since I have two Urza Sagas and no green source, I should have just played the Urza Saga turn 1. But there's still a chance we draw that green source, I guess. Always a chance. I think Needle. Sure. Earlier we had a game with a Needled Ballista, but all of my Thopters were also Ballista, but they weren't called Ballista. That was cool. We had such a sick match against Hammer earlier. If you weren't around, look forward to watch it on YouTube. Oh, they actually named the Soul Guide Lantern, that's interesting. So we're getting Vengeance this time. By interesting, I mean scary. It's actually also such a cool interaction with the Serum Powder. This deck is sick, because now they have Emrakul in exile and Ulamog enters with 15 counters when they get him in. I mean, I personally hate combo decks like this, but you can't deny the fact that this is kind of sick. Found our green source. They named Lantern, but don't have any reanimation targets yet. Do we want a construct? Can we kill them here? Not quite, can we? 20. Cast Ravager. Can sacrifice 3 things. Actually, yeah, that's enough, right? I think it's a 10-10 Ballista. 2, 4, 6, 8. Becomes 9. Sweet. Mox Opal enabling your turn 3 kills again. Amazing. I almost missed that too. I got scared when they needled the Lantern. Opponent said, well played. I'm having so many good chats in the MTGO chat today, or generally. Yeah, that was sweet. There's a vintage Hardened Scales line. Like the kind of stuff that I did back in 2018 or whatever. Alright, 1-0 again. Earlier we 2-0'd and then got the 2-3, so I hope that doesn't happen again, but time to sit down again. On the play against Bertram with a 5-lander. I guess. I don't know if this is just how the deck goes or if I'm getting unlucky, but draws are kinda made today. I guess some are sick and some are not. Green Tamiyo is good against removals. Oh yeah, Tamiyo safekeeping, right? Whenever another creature you control with power 2 or less enters, surveil 1. Dog. Snarling Gohound. What is happening? Yeah, we need help. This Walker plus Ravager alone is probably not gonna do enough, but if they tap out, we're just one enabler away from the Yawgmoth kill. That's how this deck works. Yeah, I used to play Tamiyo safekeeping when the Solitude, Leyline, Binding decks were bigger in the meta, but right now you can do whatever you want, honestly, because the meta is so wide open. You just mostly pick and choose decks that you want to beat, and then put some cards in your sideboard for those. So this is, I gave an intro earlier, but this is I just put in a mix of everything, kinda. Like 2 workers, 2 patchworks, 2 rumbles, 3 stirrings. To find out what feels good in the metagame and then maybe adjust for the next time we play. This is the 3rd league, but I didn't really want to do too much. Opponent's playing some sick zombie goblin bombardment deck. Those are always cool. Not sure if there's any like infinites or if it's just aggro value stuff. This fills the graveyard pretty nicely. It's looking cool, and also I really think we're just a hardened scales away of killing them. Me not so. Okay. That does something. Who can assemble that crazy shit faster? At least there's no what's his face? Who's banned? Hogak? I don't quite know what I'm supposed to expect here. Reanimation. Or just like, what are the graveyard synergies that I'm gonna see? For now, I'm just seeing random good cards, good stuff. Rumble is sweet with Springleaf Drum, I guess. But for now, I'm just playing Mox, and I don't think you need the drum anymore. But Rumble is sweet with, okay, Bloodgast, here we go. Getting interesting. Rumble is sweet with Soul Cauldron, because you say you can choose a Hardened Scales to put in your hand and dump the Ballistas in the graveyard. Eat it with Cauldron and get the Ballista effect anyway, so the graveyard part is pretty damn nice on the Rumble. It's only 4 looks instead of 5, but it's effectively 1 mana. Alright, can we assemble the Yawgmoth kill here? It feels like we should be able to, especially with this Walker too. These decks don't have any 0 mana interaction, right? Might not even need this Walker. Could also just put another counter here. This gotta be up to 9 counters, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, okay. We're going for it. I think we can even Welding Jar. Keep up the Welding Jar. I hope I don't mess this up. Let's activate this with the Mox. Okay, they're just gonna give me the credit. Let's see. Sacrifice the Mox 2, then it goes to 6. Then we can sacrifice the Ravager to put 6 on Sabaz, which becomes 7. It's not quite enough, so you have to sacrifice the Sabaz into the Ravager. It's kind of the same deal anyway. Goes to 7, take the Mox and the Char, and then you have 9 counters and it becomes 10. I always try to sneak in the Sabaz static ability, but it never quite does anything, except if you have like 2 Ravagers out or something. Anyway, some graveyard shenanigans here. I have these 2. And that's kinda it. I don't know if they have any reanimation stuff going on, but I think I'll just leave it at that. If it's just what we saw here, Zombie Bombardment, it should be a fine matchup, I think. I think the Patchworks can also be good, but maybe not on the draw so much. Needle can also do some work, right? against Zombie Bombardment or what's his face, the zombie where I can sacrifice stuff to put a counter on it. Carrion Feeder. What are these draws today? I can't keep this even though I have scales. Turn 1 Mox into nothing. Yeah, I guess. Two Vengevines, okay. This is getting scary now on the draw with two Vengevines. You only need to cast 2 creatures for that to come in. I see you. Another one. Shit's getting pretty damn crazy here. Wait, they sacrificed Vengevine. Yeah, it's gonna come back anyway. If only I had some surgical extraction here. That would be sick. Or Gishbo Masters. We could put in Damping Sphere too, but probably not worth it. That's quite an explosive draw from this opponent. I think I'm straight up dead, because they can attack with 4 power creatures. That was an impressive draw, but we both did our turn 3 kill. Let's see who wins the next one. I think Damping Sphere is too slow, maybe. We got honestly lucky in game 1. Well, it didn't quite matter, because we killed them so fast. Alright. Let's run it back, I guess. Good draw, please. Fast draw. Crazy, we have Mox Opal now, but somehow I'm still getting really slow draws. Shouldn't be this way. Did I submit? Yeah, opponent's just furiously sideboarding. Maybe taking a bathroom break. I'm taking a cookie break. This is good enough. It is not really great. Every time. I don't want to keep this, but okay. Now we just have to pray. God damn it. Every time you mulligan a hand that has mana but not good enough spells, you get those hands. Land. Good one in that. Fighting chance. Could have gotten another damage, I guess. Well, I close again already. Hopefully no meltdowns. Could have denied the surveil, but guess it doesn't matter much. Didn't get meltdown, so that's something. That was not the best timing for this. But they can just check this too. That was also not the best timing. You gotta make me choose target for the counter first. Timing's out. Everything. Now I get these counters for free. I think you might be dead. Maybe not quite. I can hit you 2-1. But with casting the Ballista, you're dead. Except if you have something here. Of course. Nice. Let's go. That was scary. Thankfully no meltdowns. And we drew the forest. Like, that was so unlikely. We really needed that. Anyway, we'll take it. See you round 3. Okay, gamers, we're 2-0. Time for another 2-3 league. We're on the plate against Merlicher. Forest, Bridgeworks. Yeah, I guess this qualifies as a keeper. We have another one of those turn 1 Mox draws where we're not actually being able to use it. Sometimes wanna save my 0 drops for potential patchworks, but there's only 2 in the deck, so running this out to regenerate so they can't like lava out this or whatever. Flooded Strand. Breeding Pool. Haven't seen any of those yet. Is it a mirror match with the... Okay, no. Lady Halfling. Like Scales plays Breeding Pool now, but not Flooded Strand, I guess they would play. Misty. So, green-blue creature stuff. Follow me interested, gamer. Okay, so, Rumble first, and then with Mox we can play another thing. Cauldron and do it to Saga. Both really good cards. What do I expect here? Something combo-y or something grindy? I'm gonna take what's a Saga, it's a gut feeling. But maybe Cauldron's better. At least we get to shuffle the deck. Oh no, those go to the graveyard. So two Cauldrons in the graveyard. I thought in my head it was going bottom, but it doesn't. So now there's only 1 Cauldron left. Reconsidering, I might have taken the Cauldron. Because there's 3 Sagas left. But that's fine, we're getting used to the new stuff, you know? Oh god, so good. Oh, okay. Unearth colors. Maybe Saga was a good pick after all. Teferi time. Time for Teferi, the Time Reveler. We already got beaten up by this deck earlier, but it's definitely doable. It was a different build though, it was the... Yo, nice. It was the Kerugaless with Risen Reef. It was kind of odd. I could leave up mana to do the destroy thing. I'm just gonna cast my spells because then I can make constructs with my mana. Oh my god, they got the Wrath. Yep, that even destroys what's a Saga, it's so good. Gonna be a tough one. Ah, your halfling's dead though. Get wrecked. I generally like playing against slower decks, controlling mid-rangey stuff. But the removal is so good these days that sometimes it's hella frustrating. But it has to be, of course, because everything else is also so good. Prismatic ending. Go to 9. Didn't miss that card. It used to be everywhere now. You see it less often. Dryad Arbor. Well, really depends what they've got. I could kill this Dryad Arbor to deny them 4 mana, but I don't think that's a good idea. Make a construct. Like, they could have another land anyway. Allerlei Bindinge. Imagine paying 2 mana for your Flash Oblivion Ring. Kinda cringe, isn't it? Yeah, they did have a land anyway. Looks like they're not casting any Omnaths either. They're already at 6 life. They just played Steam Vents untapped, so Solitude, I guess, is happening. Why now? It's odd timing. Guess so I gain one fewer life point. Guess my life doesn't matter a lot in this match, but you do you. This lifelink is gonna be annoying. And here comes Omnath. No, another Solitude. Green Suns. Okay, so it is Omnath. It's annoying because it gains so much life. They have land 2, which they probably do. Omnath is dummy good. There's even more. So it's another Risen Reef deck, but not with Keruga. Somehow this other deck was built as if it had Keruga, but it didn't. Ah, this deck is so annoying to fight. It's like we had them, but not really. It's probably time to concede. Yeah, okay. That's gonna be enough for me. Maybe we should have Tamiyo's instead of this Veil of Summer. Charles are like fine, but not amazing. They're good against Wrath a little bit. Yeah, without blue you're really just so soft to that card. But even with, you have to leave up mana. But leaving up 1 is, I guess, doable sometimes. I'm not really buying anything else. Yeah, I'll take that. Like T-Halfling, maybe I should put in some dismembers for this matchup. Mm-hmm. Oh my god. That is quite the yikes moment. Force of Vigor, exiling Force of Vigor. Okay, my dude, you got me. Give me the MTG. Sabu, hi. How you doing? Risen Reef into the graveyard. Flash. Not even an elemental. Kills that, sure. You got me. And prismatic ending. I feel like these decks are built to destroy us. We've always had a very bad matchup against them. All these exile cards are just very painful for us. And then they have Force 2 and Wrath. Like, how are you gonna do this? Vinson's form now is kind of sweet though, not gonna lie. I might want to play this deck sometime. I do enjoy the occasional controlling. This is awkward. I guess it's fine. Mm. I did it. I played all my cards. I fucking did it. Can't wait to get my Ravager removed and not do anything for the rest of the match. Christmas MTG. Merry Christmas, my friend. Glad you could join me on the holiest of nights. Only one card left. But we're kind of very far off doing anything here. Probably Solitude, draw card, kill my thing. I'm at it. Just concede to that. What is that? Elegant Parlour. The hell is a Parlour? I mean, I know what elegant means, but... Yep, here comes Solitude. Guess I'll draw another card, but... Really getting wrecked here. I don't know how I can do anything in this matchup. It eludes me. Yeah, okay. Maybe if we find a ballista or something, but very over. That's fine. Moving on to match 4. Anyway, match 4 we're playing against the Control Freak. I think I've watched their stream before. We're on the draw and they're not here yet. I don't think I can say no to 2 at the Sagas. So this is kind of slow. Maybe they are actually Control Freak. Chase Belloran, Avatar and everything. I am Celandine of the Bitter Blossom. Is it gonna be another Omnath deck? It's just such bad matchups. Okay, once again, Opal is turned on a lot on turn 1 if you have a 1-drop in the Citadel, but usually you don't have another 1-drop to play. Alright, what you got? Survey land, probably. Under City Sewers. So it's a frog deck. We've beaten the frog deck before today. Model land, return a spell or permanent. Scalding down. I'm winning. They're already at 18. Bowman's there. I'm wondering if you just can't keep these kinds of hands, but 2 sagas are too... It's just too... what's the word? I don't know how to say it, but I just can't say no to it. Masters was actually pretty good here. It's not always that good against us. What an aggressive play from the opponent, oh my god. It's a kick Vrogue, no lane. So you're saying there's a chance? I think you wanna have mana up to the counter on Walker when I block. Could also just cast something else here. Oh. Let's see what happens. Rumble dumping a Ravager in the graveyard is kind of value here. These non-white control decks are so much easier to fight than the white ones. Because their stuff actually destroys our stuff instead of selling it every time. Looting and Frog in the graveyard. Got an Unearth for that. Did I get any Christmas presents? No. I got Christmas tomorrow with my family. Today I'm just chilling at home. Just kind of worked out that way. But we're not really big on gift giving. We stopped doing that after my brother and me were kids. Oh yeah, that's also a thing. Sure. I mean, I can give flying too if I want to. Think we want to do that? I mean, we can also just let them draw the card, but only at a mana they would have to discard 2 cards to this. Abhorrent Oculus discarded. There's my scales. I was wondering when it would show up. You know, when you have the card your deck's named after, you're usually kinda happy. Got a counterspell. Looks like maybe. I feel like we might destroy them though if they tap out. 13. And we can't eat the Ravager and the Ballista, so that's kind of a problem. Does it matter though? Now I really have to think about this. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it must be easily doable, right? Just make a Thopter as big as possible. If everything's a Ravager, then you're kinda happy. That's so many counters. Do you have something? Or? We're at 13 now. Could even do a little bit more. That was sick. Nice. Yeah, so Grixis, Frog, Oculus, Lewing, Counterspell. What do we even cut in a matchup like this? Maybe some slow stuff on the draw, but kind of hard to say. Maybe Patchwork isn't great against all their flying threats. Yeah. Dismember can also do some stuff. Can kill the Oculus as maybe win all of them. But then what do we cut? Maybe this is going a bit too much. I don't know. Always a balance between putting interaction in and trimming your creature core, but we'll try it this way, I guess. Seems like a mulligan. Yeah. Keep and hope. One land over Mox. And we're good. This seems like a much better matchup than the white-based control decks on cubes. How you doing, Aridle? Glad to see you here. What you got? Surveillance? No? Stern Scolding. I didn't miss that card. Can just all my creatures. They usually don't have any power or toughness. Mox Opal. I'll take that. That was kind of the wrong order. I thought I don't know why, but I thought I had one more mana. Because I looked at this as another Opal. That makes no sense, but okay, his counterspell. Whatever. Would have gotten countered the Rumble instead if I did it the other way around. Not sure what's better. No land again. Probably all counter magic. Is bad for us. Well, okay then. Give me Urza's Saga, please. Not really what I wanted for Christmas, but here we are. Unearth. What a miserable game. Nobody does anything. But I'm gonna lose. Mana Screw beats Mana Flood in the end. 60 to 40. There we go. That's what I asked for Christmas. So you're saying there's a chance? What, you only have removal spells in your hand? Psychic Rogue. I think I'll save my Dismember until they have fewer cards in hand. It's a lot of Darksteel Citadels. Strange game, I tell ya. Discard something. Okay. Why main phase? Just unearth that. Kinda sweet. Okay. Now do I want to dismember? See how deep they want to go on this. Like they would have to discard 3 cards and still not draw a card. I think that's worth it. Okay. That also works. Yeah. Let's see how far my construct bros can go in this game. Rock's pretty good, but wait. It's Tamiyo and another Unearth. Interesting. Still no land drop. Please explain the current song in the native language. Ist One-Winged Angel von Final Fantasy VII. Jedoch, es ist funky. Sehr viel basslastig. Dismember. Cool. But not really insane or anything. I wish I had Relic instead of Lantern. But I might still have to exile the graveyard. No problem, brother, anytime. We gotta hold the ground on this for now. Well, this draw has been so lame. Opponents too, but they still have 5 cards left. which are all spells. So, yeah. It's pretty good. I'm a P4 life, so I can't get spell pierced. You can discard the whole hand to save it. But if the frog's gone, kind of good for us. I just need a cauldron to make my constructs flying, and good things can happen. Opponent's still ahead with 3 cards in hand though. Just have 2 fat boys. Glimmer Wasp, I guess, is a card. Not really the card, but one of the cards that exist. I wonder if there's a world where they just wanna discard the whole hand to save frog there. Then they have a 5/6. They can draw them more cards later. It probably has a removal spell for one of these. Can regenerate though. Still, they take no damage. Ah, this game. It annoys me. Magia withdrawn. That's just the variance of the game. How card games work. Going in. What you got? Nothing. Just more interaction. Yeah, we are working. He's a worky boy. Shoot the sheriff. What the fuck? Straight target non-outlaw creature. Assassins, mercenaries, pirates, rogues, and warlocks are outlaws. Everyone else is fair game. Okay, what the fuck? This is the Wild West now. That's kind of cool. I still have 3 cards and I just have my dorks. I'm gonna try to block this. I could kill this, make this a 3/3 and block. Let's not do that. I play Oculus. Kinda need my big construct to be bigger than 5/5. Just a looting flashback. Our opponents are also not really stacked over there. Yes. Looting's so good though. Love the card. The artwork. I like the original. Usually, to me, nothing beats the original card artworks. Oh, this is a faithless looting. This cuts 2 lands. Value town. Is my next Urza's Saga. The Nexus is pretty good though. Well, it's the next best thing after drawing a land, it's a Saga, I guess, regarding lands at least. Probably has a removal spell, maybe not, okay. Like if you do, you kill it before it gets the counters. Maybe they just won the 1/1. Could be. Alright, Oculus time. Something we're not really equipped to beat on this board state. Turn 11. Modern does usually not go to turn 11. Manifest Dread. That's really good. 2/2 every turn, that can also become a good card. Oh my god. I wanna concede, but not a good idea. We're always like something small away from clutching it out. Why is this so low quality? It's like that that summoning sickness effect made the card really low quality for some reason. Wow, no attacks. The respect. It makes sense though, they're manifesting stuff and I'm not. I just won this 2-end, but I can't quite concede it, I think. Like, especially now, I could draw a Cauldron. What was that? Oh, now they have another Oculus. I'm ahead on time now by 10 seconds. That's something. Looting into the graveyard even. Yeah. Do nothing. Yeah, on the play, do we want some patchworks? There can be some nice aggression against decks like this. But I wouldn't even know what to cut. And I hate this lantern. Like they fill the graveyard anyway. Wait, I'm at 61. Been playing at 61 all this time. Maybe Rumble is better than Stirrings in general, because we fill our graveyard and that's sick with Cauldron. I don't know. Alright, good draw, please. That qualifies, honestly. Can not complain with this one. Would be perfect if there was also a Saga, but we might even find it with the rumbling. You'll ever rumble. No big deal, just rumbling a bit here and there and everywhere. Untapped, huh? We give him credit for Spell Pierce. Probably like Stern Scolding. So I'll play that. Spell Snare. Well, I would have gotten the other cards as well, but now I'm mana screwed again. What's the Saga on top? Come on, let's do it. Froggers. Come on. On to casting scales and never finding any creature. I think it's actually Walker here with 2 counters. Well, they can't Stern Scolding it. Get some bodies on the field. We resolve this Ozolith. We're in a good shape, maybe. That got me. Gotta say, getting this spell snare is awkward. It wouldn't happen to Ancient Stirrings. There's always a trade-off. It has some ups and downs, but end of the day, I'm not sure yet which is better. Oh, no counter magic. That's annoying. In this spot. We do get Ozolith markers for whatever it's worth. Why do I get flooded into Screwed? It's so painful. Why? Thundering Falls. I mean, I was thinking waterfalls. What are we seeing here? It's not a waterfall. to just go in on my Yggrasil now. Open the door for them to kill it with another fatal push. Ah, this is so annoying. I don't think it matters much what we do. Playing Walker loses to Counterspell. I'm gonna try to go with the Nexus line. Yeah, probably still not a winning line if they draw double extra turn and all of that. But what you gonna do when your mana screwed like this? Because this thing, they have Counterspell almost guaranteed. Look at all these cards I would have liked to have on the battlefield. And that is a land. Definitely one of them lands. What now though? What are the odds they have no removal cards and die to this Nexus in a few attacks? Probably too low. But casting any of these, they just have Stern Scolding, so whatever. Well, does take 6 Infect for now, but they probably have a plan. Am I dead to this? 14. Oh, I'm actually exactly dead to this. I didn't do the math, but attack with all, discard your hand. Probably should have been defensive then. But I don't think it was gonna happen either way here. Maybe they're not doing it. Just hits me to 4. Okay. Then I take my GG's back, I guess. I could have just discarded the hand and I'm dead. But there's no way they don't have any plan for this. Oh, there's my mana. No GG's, PG's actually. Like they now have 5 cards. I could cast my things, but they're just gonna get countered. I could attack, but it's just gonna get killed. There any shot one of those doesn't happen. Alright, let's find out. There we go. And dead. Okay. One more match. It's gonna be the end of the third league. So this is gonna be the last match. My brain probably can't take anymore. See you there. Yeah, it's gamers, last match of the night, and I got a very special drink. Should have gotten it earlier, but I sort of forgot. So we're gonna have a cold one and scale it up one last time. I think this is a keep. We're on the draw against the Tunneling Cat. And see if we can do something this time. We got Dark Beer from Wieselburger. Okay, Forest Halfling probably means some Yawgmoth or Yawgmothless Yawgmoth, that kind of stuff that's been going around here. Are we gonna get mana screwed with this? Well, hopefully not, because of the stirrings, but... Alright, here's my cold one. Maybe somebody wants to have a virtual prost with me. Yeah, black-green, Green Sun Zenith stuff. I've seen lists not actually run Yawgmoth, which is kind of funny. Just like do your creature value shenanigans. They actually had a Haywire Might. Kinda annoying. I have 3 Mogs, no! Why? Anyway, cheers gamers. There's the 4th Mox. I guess it's Darksteel. Well, it doesn't really matter, I can't play second spell here anyway, so I might as well Yggrasil, right? I miss my hardened scales. It was so young. You can unload all these mobs into the patchwork, which is kind of hilarious. Oh, Master, no. This isn't going well. Zenith for Haywire Might. That's good stuff though. Wish you guys could taste this beer emoji. Hell yeah. Sodium, the inspirational beer drinker. Alright, here comes my stuff though. Oh. I don't even have the 3 artifacts yet. Okay then. Pass. Got a little bit greedy and took Yggrasil, but it does more stuff than Shifting Woodland, more stuff than Citadel. Grixis. Grixis. Maybe I should just play a Cold Run, because they're also a Cold Run deck. They just milled theirs. If I find Ballista, Petra can do a lot of stuff, but they're probably gonna kill it. Which is pretty sad, TBH. Wish I had an Ozolith. Malevolent Rumble. They got... what's going on here? They chose Urza's Saga, makes sense. If this is Yawgmothless Yawgmoth, it might be a less bad matchup than actual Yawgmoth, because, well, Yawgmoth just kinda destroys the stack. Instant speed Nerfing creatures is just really good against us. No attacks. That's what I thought. Oh, we got a Haywire Might here. It's kind of sweet. What are all these? I think I can dismiss that. Oh, that's funny. That's really cool. So they copy that and then kill my Cauldron. But at least it also goes away. Sure. That happened. Well, I already missed my Cauldron. It was also so young. Can people not run me in the Haywire Mites? Why? Why you do this to me? This is really cool. It's just green-black, mid-rangey, synergy-ish stuff. This is a deck I would play. Right up my alley. Ancestor deck's been a lot of fun. Yeah. I can see that. They even trophied last night with this list. Just keep making insects. Alright. Can we get some action? No. So it says no. Where does it move in front? I wanna attack with the other card too. Fetches a tap land in the middle of combat. That's kind of funny. Makes a construct and then like Code of Calling. Okay, no, just doesn't block at all. That was funny. Okay, what's the tutor target here? Piercing Needle, maybe? Shadow Spear, that's pretty good. It's just a 4-4 though, I'm not that scared. We switch life totals here, that's kind of funny. And I need some help. Cauldron, Ravager, Ursula would do a lot. Another Bowmaster. No? Interesting. There is my Ravager. Do we go for a kill? I feel like I have a kill through Bowmasters. What else could they have? When it said they posted the list on Blue Sky. Let's see. How do I just go to a user page? I have no idea how this page works. There we go. On the list. Yeah, so not much interaction. Main deck. Failed push is in there, okay. Well then, we might wanna chill. That feels so much better when you have Ravager going. I think I'm not gonna block. I can afford to take a little bit more damage. I really want to find Cauldron. Could make 5 Thopters. I don't really want to make any hasty decisions. The rings can find me some stuff. Come on. Let's go. Ravager Walker. Guess another Walker isn't terrible. Like, we're going kind of big here. Might want to stay behind with my patchwork now. But on the other hand, get into the territory where Walker can block the 4-4. Yeah, let's make them jump block again. I love games like this. It's just combat, you know? Definitely blocking it this time. We got a failed push. Put some more counters on it. Probably not worth. Go to 7. 7 is still healthy enough. They waited patiently with this fatal push. That was pretty good. Just equips, sure. Rumble. Okay, scales is nice. Still no second cauldron. Some gamers play 4, so maybe I want to consider doing that. Could definitely go for a kill, but I'm not sure if necessary. But now with this scales and everything, we might just want to chill. At 7. At some point I can make a Thopter army that they can deal with. I guess some Thopters could have attacked. That was kind of loose. Get some damage in. Opponent has 2 cards in hand for such a long time. I wonder what they are. Good choice. Wanna do some stuff, but I don't know how much stuff. Another push. I kind of thought they had one. Still kind of came out ahead here. Come on, give me a cauldron. That comes a little bit late. Another push. Okay. Finally goes after the patchwork. Things are getting interesting. Good draw. What you got? Oh, just a land. Wow, I'm milling 3 sorceries. So good draw into terrible luck with it. I'll try to kill this. They have no cards. Now go for the... Actually, you can regenerate something. No. Go for the 2-turn kill with Nexus. They have no flares. Yeah, what's up, Wacky? How you doing, brother? Sweet game. What you got? Oh, just Shadow Spear. Yeah. Doing good. Nice. Glad to hear. Merry Christmas, my friend. We're just gaming here. What do we draw? Dark Steel, Citadel. Alright. Opponent's dead in 2 turns. They need to draw something. Maybe I should have tried to get 1 or 2 infect points in all this time. So Bowmasters doesn't get him out of it. Do I take 3 or try to kill this dead? Alright, PJ bro. Yeah, for sure. I only saw that like on Twitter or something, but really sad. Are you dead or did you draw something? Brickworks battle. Interesting. So we can kill the thing and... doesn't really make a difference if they have Fatal Push. They can kill this construct post-combat, I guess. Things don't go my way. If they have Bowmasters, it would be better to play Bridgeworks pre-combat on the big Yggrasil, but I don't know that they do that. And doing that is really bad against Fatal Push, I guess. Oh, Boseiju. Well, I can go again and regenerate. It does get tapped, but that's fine. Get my other forest. Now I can still cast this battle. No, I should have double infect, right? Which doesn't do anything, but still. Can cast this battle to kill the thing, but you just equip to another thing, which so it doesn't really... Well, it does make a difference, I guess. Really cool game. I love these kinds of games. What did you draw? Okay. I think we just block with all. Just in case, I don't know what they could have. Hopefully no removal for my Yawgmoth again. There's a Ballista too. Sweet. Wow, this game's been so long, turn 13. I'm very much down on time. They actually drew another Boseiju. Crazy. I don't have another land. But I also drew something good. So the game goes on. The hits just keep on hitting. What you got? Hopefully not Grist. What did they get? Aftermath Analyst. They get some all the lands back. But I can kill it before that happens. I'm probably gonna time out. Like, it's been so long and I've been playing kinda slowly. I can't let this happen. Song is a banger, hell yeah. Wait, they had the 4 mana? What? Oh, they had these spawns. I forgot about these. Okay, that was stupid then. I'm probably dead now because these woodlands are so good. Probably couldn't have prevented that. I saw these as insects, but they were spawns all along. Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna concede. That was a really cool game. Wanna drew a little bit better, but I think I could have been a little bit more aggressive some of the time. Probably one of these dismembers. Maybe not. I don't know. Needle. Veil is also good. We got a lot of stuff. And the forces are good against Saga, Urza Saga, and kind of hit. And I hate this lantern. I don't want to play it in a matchup like this. What would I even side out though? It's hard to say. Even these veils are not good. Just do small boarding. I don't want to really dilute my deck. This is totally winnable. Yeah, I knew it was instant speed, I just thought they didn't have enough mana. Ah, damn. Not looking good for a hero. These draws today. This is another one, another keep and pray. I'll go with no. I'm down to 6 minutes. This game's been too long and I've been making too many decisions. Your Force of Vigor, no! No! God damn it. I always recognize this pause. Rough ending to the stream, honestly. This isn't gonna end well. This is totally a doable matchup. Maybe with more experience I can play games like that earlier one better. Like Yawgmoth was really hard, but this is like very doable. First if we go on a multi-fight, it's a big yikes. Well, we get some ballistas going, I guess. They're just gonna get bowmastered though. Oh, pushed. Yeah, missed the damage. Not gonna matter, probably, maybe. So F6. This is the new green-black mid-range deck. I like that. Oh my god, that's kinda cool. Hey. I do kinda. Well, I guess we have a fighting chance with this cauldron if they have nothing ever. Which is unlikely. They got the timing right. The other time gamer did the timing wrong on this and I got the counter anyway. Not this gamer. Respect. Look. Sometimes you can't find your cauldrons and then they're everywhere. Well, I guess there's a chance this gets the job done. Well, not if last card is also Bowmaster or push. Yikes. I'm gonna concede that is enough for me. There's technically a chance you draw out of it, but can't go back to the game now. Alright, we got 2-2-3s today, but that's fine. Twice we 2-0'd and then lost 3 times in a row. But it's good to be back. I'll be playing this more and optimizing the list and stuff. Not quite sure what to do yet though. But it's weird, like, just you can build a deck faster, you can build it more grindy. I like the grindy part, but then we lose to the other fast decks. Just always a die roll. But it still, even though we 2-3'd 3 times, it feels like the deck's good again, or it always has been good, but it's fun again. And enough rambling. Thanks for watching, gamers. I'm gonna log off for now. I've been playing Magic for almost 7 hours now. My eyes are turning into squares. And yeah, was fun. And see you next time.